Hello, Ed Moses. I am very glad to be here doing another video for you today, and something I've been working on. Of course, I've talked a little bit about a project that I'm working on, and I'm not going to reveal that to you, not yet, it's a secret. But what I am working on is going to be very helpful to thousands of people out there that are trying to break into the internet market. And so anyway, one of the things that crossed my mind while I was working on that project today is something on goal setting. I call it setting goals, but ignoring the tasks, because here's the thing about goal setting with a lot of people. A lot of people, they set goals, but they never get around to it because of the fact that their largest concern is they don't have enough time to actually accomplish the goals because of all the tasks involved with the accomplishment of the goal itself. So what happens is they never get around to it. Then you've got the other bunch of people that don't even have goals. They have an idea what they want, but they don't have a goal. They don't really know what they're aiming for. You know what I mean? You've heard the term, you know, a lot of people, they aim high but they hit low. Well, I don't really believe in that term. I think they aim low and they hit low. So anyway, going back to the goals terminology that we're discussing here. What I've noticed with a lot of people is that they'll have these goals, but they never get around to it because of the fact they're too concerned about the amount of time they're going to spend doing the tasks to get the goal done. Well, here's the thing about that, and I feel very strongly in this. Forget about the tasks. Don't even write the tasks down. Forget about them, because what's going to happen is you're going to get scared. You're going to see this whole list of tasks that you feel you have to do, and guess what? You're probably, you know, like I said, you're probably going to say, well, I don't have enough time, I'll do this some other time. Well, if you don't write that list of tasks down, then chances are you're not going to see that task. What you really need to do is take the first initial step and just do something. Just do something. Do the first thing you need to do to attempt to reach that goal. So let's say you're looking to start a business, an internet business. You want to be part of a business. And so the first thing you really need to do is say, okay, what kind of business do I want to be involved with? That's your goal. I need to find a business. What kind of business do I want to get involved with? Okay, maybe you have some other goals along with that, but I'm going to tell you something. Only work on that one goal. That is it right now. Don't even think about these other goals, because what's going to happen is you're going to have so many goals that you're trying all at once to attempt. You're going to get confused. It's going to take the goal that you have, your initial goal, and it's going to give you less opportunity to focus on that goal. So guess what? If you put the others aside, you focus on that one goal. Now, all of your focus is on that one goal. Guess what? You're going to reach that goal faster. The other thing about the tasks that you perform to get to the goal, the thing you've got to look at with those tasks are this. If you've never attempted to reach this particular goal, or you're not really familiar with this goal, well, guess what? Those tasks are worthless to you, because number one, you're not really sure what you're doing anyway. And secondly, this is something I've heard from Deepak Chopra, and I really like this idea, because I believe thoroughly that it works. Here it is. I'm going to put it out in front of you. Do not get attached to the outcome of a certain goal or result, because what will happen is you'll be disappointed. And that's why I don't want you to write down the tasks that are involved with it, because if you get rigid on what you want, you have just locked out all the other opportunities that you could have had, that could have made things creative, other great ideas that could have made your goal even better than what you had planned it to be. Because when you become rigid, you lock things out. This is what I want, this is all I want to get to. So all of a sudden, any other opportunity, any other possibility won't happen. You won't allow it in because this is what I want. So by being rigid with something, you can actually hurt yourself, not help yourself. So like I said, don't concentrate on the task. Don't even write a task list. What you need to do is just decide, this is the first thing I'm going to do, and do it. And what's going to happen is, what you'll find is, while you're doing it, other opportunities are going to open up to you. And then you have that opportunity to say, well, should I look into this or not? And if you look into it, you might end up with something even better than what you thought you would. So anyway, that is how I look at goal setting. Once you have accomplished that first goal, let's say you found that business that met all the criteria, you're happy, and so now you've reached that goal, I found a business. Now your second goal is, how do I build that business, right? So what you need to do next is what I call, well, I'm going to have a video on organization, so I don't want to go too far into that yet. But the next thing you're going to need to do, and I'll just make this kind of really broad, but the next thing you're going to need to do, okay, you found your, let's say your product, that's your business, found your product. Now you need to build a campaign, and you need to build the websites that go with that campaign. And then lastly, the thing you're going to have to do is traffic. You're going to have to get some people to that, to be interested in what you're actually selling. So anyway, that's a different conversation, but those are also goals that you can meet. But like I said, you know, the next step is the next step. Concentrate on that one goal and don't concentrate on anything else. You'll get to it, and when you do get to it, you'll be ready and you can concentrate on just that area. So what I want to do in the next video, I am going to concentrate on organization, and that should really help sum that part of it up. And also, going back to the beginning, like when you're looking at goals, see, the last video I did was on your why. I think it's important to know your why before you set your goals. That's just my opinion. But the thing about knowing your why before you set your goals is this. If you have that why, then you actually have a reason for setting that goal. Why do I want to accomplish this? What is my reason for this to happen? So once you know, like a lot of people will say, oh, it's my family, I love my kids, I want more time with my kids. Like I said, mine, it's I have this desire to feel needed. I want to be able to contribute and help people to succeed. So with that, what's going to happen is my contribution of helping people is satisfied when I know that I'm out there helping people. So that's my why. So right now, this is one of my goals, is to keep putting videos out there. So I keep putting videos out there because I want to help you get some ideas so that you can succeed. So anyway, end of story. What I'd like you to do is go down at the underneath this website. You can click on my link or leave a comment, and I will talk to you in the next video. I appreciate it. Bye now.